Houston, we have a problem.
I like you. You pretty to me, man. You think it's a game, though, don't you? Yes, you do, because you one of them tough. I'll be all up in your ass, boy. You know what I do to tough like you, man? Huh? I sell that boy for Zuzus and Wham Whams. You gonna be some bitch.
Houston Rockets! You guys almost did the impossible and came up from a 3-1 lead and took the Warriors Game 7. And almost made the Warriors commit history again of blowing a 3-1 lead. But no, you guys gobbled, slurped, and choked and fumbled it to let Yuckmouth, all gums but no teeth, Buddy Hield, get 33 points and shoot a total of 9 from 11 from the 3-point line. And don't get me started with what the hell?
Get that nigga out of here. Jesus is Lord.
Fingernails and nail polish, or better known as Jalen Green, a type of player who loves to give his teammates the power thrust, the jackrabbit, and loves giving his old teammates the hump and pump.
Bro,
Nani?
This is a sick Negro.
get that nigga out of here. Jesus is Lord.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Enough.
Jalen Green, in Game 1 of this series, you had 7 points. Game 2, you had 38. Game 3, you had 9. In Game 4, you had 8. On Game 5, you had 11. Game 6, you had 12. And on Game 7, the final countdown, the game to take you home or to win the whole series and go to the next round, you had 6 points. Jalen Green, or better known as Fingernails and Nail Polish, you are one of the most overrated young rising star players in the league. And Ime Udoka, or better known as Ime Who Stroke Ya. I ain't gonna lie, you're a great coach and you brought this Houston Rockets team to one of the best records in the Western Conference. But I gotta speak about your off-the-court situations. Ime Udoka, I know you was mad and pissed last year when you see the Boston Celtics win the NBA championship and you see Joe Mazzulla hold up the NBA Finals trophy. That easily could have been you in that situation. But since you want to go ahead and have a little taste of that tender white meat and get some of that nectar between that white woman's leg.
Well, maybe you'd like to swap for some of that tender white meat. You can pay your bets with that.
You would have been an NBA championship coach and probably went back-to-back with the Boston Celtics and coach Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and have a great overall team. But you got to coach this bum-ass, dick-in-the-booty-ass team that lost in Game 7 and coach Fingernails and Nail Polish Jalen Green. And Fred VanVleet, I really got to get into you. You played the point guard position. You was putting none of your players in a perfect position for them to score. You was hijacking the ball, taking unnecessary deep three-pointers for no reason. Want to let the young star players go ahead and get a feel for the game and let them score. But yeah, guys, that's all I got to say, man. That was overall a great game. I really wanted Houston to win, but I mean, they choked it out, really. I love Amen Thompson and Shagun. I think they should, those two players got a great feel for the game, especially Shagun. Amon, he's very athletic, very strong. He's great on defense. That's one thing you got to give him too. But he's not that good of a shooter, which I think he'll work on over time. But yeah, because I'm hearing they're going to do some trades, and those are two players to not trade. The Turkish Terminator and Amon Thompson. Those two players should not be traded at all. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Short video. See you guys next time, man. Catch you on Footy for out.